Dialogue bubble two very simple words. That's all you need. Yet, these two words possess the power to profoundly change how others see you and react in your presence. Those words are I want. Say them with conviction. Speak them without the slightest hesitation. Never be afraid to express what you truly desire. This slight shift in your communication style immediately makes you appear more confident, more credible, and more certain of the direction your life is taking. But here's where things get even more interesting. There are two words that can powerfully influence how women react to you. It sounds almost too simple to be true, and yet I can assure you it works. Stick around until the end because today I'm going to show you how one simple phrase can completely transform how others perceive your confidence, leadership, and worth. This phrase has a real influence, especially when spoken with quiet assurance and genuine intention. And the most interesting thing is that I'm not only going to explain why it's so effective, but also show you exactly how to use it in your daily life so you can see results quickly. Let's get started. But before we begin, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you like this video, please take a few seconds to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It may seem like a simple gesture, but it allows these ideas to reach more people who can also benefit from them. By supporting this channel, you're also helping other men discover principles that can boost their confidence, improve their relationships, and foster their personal growth. So, can I count on you? Great. Let's begin. The most common mistake men make. One of the most widespread mistakes is trying to please everyone all the time. Many men systematically put the of others before their own. When it comes to making a decision, they hesitate. When it comes to expressing what they truly want, they prefer to remain silent. You probably heard phrases like, whatever you want, I don't mind, or I don't know, what would you like? While these responses may seem polite, they often betray a lack of confidence. The problem is that a man who constantly tries to please others ends up seeming indecisive. Instead of leading the conversation, he simply follows along, and this attitude is rarely seen as attractive. The hidden power of two words, I want. Here's the truth. The moment you say, I want, your energy shifts instantly. These two words convey clarity, intention, and confidence. More importantly, they show that you're perfectly comfortable openly expressing your desires. It's not just a phrase. It's a reflection of true leadership. And leadership is one of the most attractive qualities a man can demonstrate. Tip: how to use I want in everyday life. First example, asking a woman out. Most men say something like, maybe we could get together sometime if you're free. Notice how uncertain that sounds. Now compare it to, I'd like to ask you out to dinner on Friday. Immediately feel the difference. You're not seeking permission. You're naturally taking the initiative. This phrasing sounds relaxed, genuine, and confident. Women pick up on this quickly, and that level of confidence often creates more attraction. Second example, starting a conversation. Instead of staying in superficial exchanges, try being a little more direct. You could say, I'd like to get to know you better. We could grab coffee sometime this week. It's simple, honest, and refreshing. You're clearly stating your intentions, and many women appreciate that transparency. When combined with confidence, authenticity becomes incredibly powerful. Women feel it almost immediately. Dialogue bubble: when you're already in a relationship, many men think that confidence is only important at the beginning of a relationship. This is a mistake. The words I want to warm and remain just as effective once the relationship is established. Instead of saying, I don't mind, or choose whichever you prefer, try, I'd like to spend this weekend with you. We could plan something fun. Do you see the difference? You clearly express your desire to spend time with her. You show her that her presence truly matters to you, while naturally taking the initiative. This combination of confidence and attentiveness helps strengthen the relationship. Balanced confidence is never arrogance, and it's essential to understand the difference. Being self-assured doesn't mean becoming bossy, pushy, or disrespectful. How you express yourself is just as important as the words you choose. If she's unavailable or suggests another option, don't react negatively. Simply reply, no problem. Would Saturday work better for you? That's what true trust is. You know exactly what you want, while remaining flexible enough to respect her situation. Women appreciate men who can express their desires while respecting each other's boundaries. Finally, the power of mutual transparency. When you communicate clearly, you naturally encourage others to do the same. You create an atmosphere where honesty comes naturally, and everyone feels free to sincerely express their thoughts and desires.